Hello, this is week 1, day 4 of goal setting. Four goals. Pick 4. Sorry. Today was an interesting day, to say the least. Not much was accomplished goal-wise. Start off, went to work this morning, walked to work, walked home, had to go to the in-laws, cut grass. Went over there, received 2 pieces of mail from when they were over there. One of them was from the Parks Department that we rented our pavilion from when we got married, saying that we had our stuff wasn't picked up on time. The rental stuff wasn't picked up on time from the site. So the people that were there wanted to be compensated $100 to cover their inconvenience of not having the proper setup time. So that was the first one. The second one we got was from the loan company that we have our motorcycle loan from. They said that they hadn't received a payment for August, I think it was. They said they never received it, so I went online, yada yada yada, checked it all out. Came out through the bank, was sent through the bank, they just never received it. So we got that fixed. Then the rental company ended up taking care of the fee that the other party wanted to be compensated due to scheduling issues. So that was, then me and the wife got into disagreements. It is true, money is the one thing that all married couples argue about. So that was interesting. We got a lot talked about. Don't know if it all got settled, probably not, but something to work on. You know, we're working on getting God more in our relationship. He's kind of absent, which is not a good thing in the end. So we're trying to work on that, and it's tough. It's definitely tough, but we gotta be positive. There's always tomorrow. We can live with each other and continue to working with it. Just the more we get to know each other, we did it kind of different than the majority and not live together until we were married. So now all the stuff comes together, which is good. I think we love each other more for that, but it's definitely a challenge and it's something to be worked for, and I'm excited to work for it, as much as me and my wife don't seem excited sometimes. That it's definitely a learning experience to get to know each other more that way. So we're good, and we're getting it worked out. But I'm happy. So and walked a little bit today. So we'll get to the goals now after my little, life ramblings, I guess you could call them. Finished school, didn't do anything. Was that enough? No, obviously not. Just got caught up in that other issue. So that didn't do anything. Get healthy, walk to and from work, and then I mowed the grass over at the in-laws, so push mowed it, so I don't know if that counts for maybe a little bit. Ate pretty healthy today for the most part, except got McDonald's for dinner tonight, so that might cut it back a little bit. Reliable car, didn't do anything. I saw an ad in the newspaper today, but didn't have a chance to do it because of that stuff that I had to do after work. Also, the issues that we had with having to call the bank and having to call the Parks Department and the rental company and all that. So it kind of got away from me, and I just kind of lost track, if you want to say, of what I was doing. So I didn't do anything for the reliable car, and was that enough? No. Get out of debt, didn't do anything for that today either. I don't think I even thought about it today. It's interesting how you sit and you think about stuff that you should be doing, but you don't. And at the end of the day, even though I know I'm doing these vlogs, and I know that I'm writing this down in my book, it still hasn't occurred to me the whole being accountable thing. It's difficult to, because it all comes down to me, and even if you guys see it, it's not one of those things where I'm like, oh, you know, I feel super bad for it. I'm disappointed, and I'm sure you can probably tell that I'm disappointed. But it's good in the end, as my wife says. It'll all come together. So we'll see how that works. But I think that I need a more solid set plan for things. Also, just to not let petty stuff come up all the time. I've gotten a lot better dealing with that kind of stuff, even at work. Just like calm, cool, and collected. Like today with the phone, with talking to these people, it's just, you know, I want to realize that I had, you know, realize myself that I wanted to get upset and I wanted to, you know, talk to them harshly and just yell at them, like, and shake them. Don't you understand what's going on? Like, how are you not understanding this concept? So calm, cool, and collected is definitely the right path to go with that. And it got things done a lot better. That's something I've been working on with that. So that is a minor achievement today, so I'm happy about that. Alright, let's see what today's quote is. Today's quote says, "What you get by reaching your destination is not nearly as important as what you will become by reaching your destination." That's pretty good. I'll read it again. What you get by reaching your destination is not nearly as important as what you will become by reaching your destination. That's pretty good, because as you have this destination set that you want to get to, and you want to get to that for, in the beginning, selfish, you know, just me reasons. But then you start to realize that these goals that you're reaching are not just for you, especially when you're married. They end up being for your wife, and if you have kids, they end up being for your kids. And then it turns out to be more than just for you. So it helps you build yourself and humbles you, realizing that you need to hold yourself accountable and that you're not all that. And it does take more people to support you, and you can't just do it by yourself. So I think that's something that I've started to realize too with this goal thing, is that it's not just about me. I do need support, and my wife has given me that, and I think it's definitely a good growing experience. But she's not here tonight. She's started back to work, so I did this vlog after she left. So I'm my own video man. So yeah, this was week 1, day 4 of goal setting. Thanks.